I saw this project online and I decided to put my own spin on it. I said I was making a mini series on a couple of quick, few quick gifts for the holidays. This you can make relatively quick, and it's also a great project to do if you have children. I'm decorating pins, and you can also do pencils. The supplies that we need are you need double-sided tape, preferably this type, and you can get this at the Dollar Tree. And let me start off by saying all the things here that I used came from either Dollar Tree, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, or Michael's. Okay? All right. So, um, one of the pens I'm going to use red glitter for. And this is the pen. I bought the pens, the pack of, I think they were 10 or 12 at Dollar Tree. And I took the cap off. I have a little piercer here. And what I'm doing is I'm putting a hole through, and you'll understand why in a minute. Okay. All right. Then you take your string. You can use, slide this over, red cording, or you can buy this type of cording. And I believe this came from Joann's, whatever color you want to. I think I'm going to take this blue one off and use that because I have another one already with the red cording. But before I do that, let me stick to the order, okay? Which is putting the glitter inside of the pen. Now, I'm putting on gloves because I'm cooking later. I don't want red glitter in my food. Usually, I would have a little either funnel or a little spoon. But for some reason, of course, because I'm filming this video right now, I can't find any of it, but that's okay. I have this little little bowl thing here. I'm gonna see, well, let me stick it in there and do it this way. Okay, so that worked out even better. I'm just sticking the pen in the glitter and having it fall down into the I have it fall down into the pen. And this is something that's really quick. You have some people coming over to tell you last minute, those people that say, hey, I'm passing by your house. I'll be there in 5 minutes. You're like, what? Okay, you won't be able to do this in 5 minutes, but you get what I'm saying. The blue. I have my cap, so I have my cap here. Use something sharp. If you don't have like this piercer thing, if you have some kind of embroidery needle or something like that, maybe the tip of a sharp knife, I'm not sure, you could use. Okay. And put a hole in the top. All right. Now, you cut a length of your string. I would guesstimate, and then you could always adjust, but I would say cut more than cut less, okay? All right, now with the cord though, it tends to kind of unravel. So what you should do is have a lighter. And of course, if you're working with children, please, 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 the adult does this and not the child. All right, and I should not be doing this with these plastic gloves on, so we're just gonna pray right now. Okay. Take your cord and you are to put it through. Now, I need to make my hole a little bit bigger because the cord is not going through. So you would just stick your piercer in and keep doing it and making your hole bigger. Take it out. Oh, I put it through the top I stuck my piercer in the top and, you know, wiggled it around to make the hole bigger through that way. And I have my string through the top. You make a little knot at the end of it for the inside. You're going to see what I mean in just a second. You just make a loop, pull it all the way, make your knot all the way to the end, as small as you can. Your knot, I hope you can see this. Make your knot, then slide, pull it through so that the knot, pull it through, that the knot is inside of your stopper for the pin. Okay? Attach it back and it'll look like this. Okay. Now, I bought these puffs. You can find them at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure they have them at Michael's and probably at Joann's too. I actually got these from Amazon because I wanted the certain size and I wanted to mix with the, you know, kind of like Christmas colors. So this is what this is. I'm going to take one, let's say blue. Let's do a white. Okay, blue and white. I guess we could have used red. Oops. Okay. I take my little piercer again, and be careful because you know, you won't feel that you pushed it all the way through until it sticks you. And you just have to, you're just kind of making a hole. It doesn't have to be that big, but just make it enough that you're really, what you're trying to do is make a little indent in here. And the reason for that is we're going to glue the pin to this. It just helps, because if you just stick it just like this and you glue it, it'll have a tendency to fall off. But if you create some kind of hole in here where the top of the pin can fit in there, that makes it a little better. A hot glue gun. And that is how we're going to attach this to this. So ideally it would go like this, and you like shove it in there just like that. Get the glue gun and glue it together. I have my glue gun, and I'm feeling to see where I made this little hole. Okay. So I am putting a lot of glue at the top. Yeah, a lot of glue. Okay, let's put that down. And we're going to hold it down where we made the indent in the puff. Hold it down. Okay. Just make sure it's in there. All right, now. Okay, we have that part. And while we're working on the string, that also gives it, you know, more time to adhere. Okay. We set up. Now, beads. I actually have some beads that I'm using, and these are so cute. At first I wasn't too, these are, whoops, these are wooden beads with the alphabets on them. So I'm using these, and I'm putting the word Mary on them. You take your bead and you string it. Burn this particular end too, because the beads, same thing with the stopper, they go on better if you burn the end, because like I said, the cord tends to unravel. So it's hard for you to, you know, go all the way through. Make sure, you know, it's cool before you put your hands on it. My hair is getting everywhere. Okay. I'm taking my M and I'm going to just put them in. Make sure that you have the letters on the right side when you put them on, because I won't tell you how many times I was putting the name on, and I had because of the way the letters are, they're all around the bead, and if you don't put them right, they'll be upside down and all of that, and you'll be frustrated because you have to keep restringing it to get it the right way. So just check that out. Okay. I'm going to string it, and I'm going to be right back. I finished stringing it, and I put the word Mary on it. And now I'm lining them up. That's what you see me doing, making sure that the letters stay. You have plenty of options. At the end of the string, you can put beads on it, of course, whatever you want to hang on the end of. So I have this cute one here, cuter one, I think, from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just going to string it through. And this would be easier without nails, but we're going to work it out. Okay. So I have my little Christmas tree. I have my Mary. Now, of course, you're gonna tighten it, so you'll make a little tie, wrap it around, make a knot. That's what I'm trying to say. Make a knot, and make sure before you make your knot really good that you have all of your letters together. After you have done that, you will cut your string so that you don't have this long piece hanging. And you can continue if you want to add more pieces to it. You can do that. Add more pieces. I probably still should have made this a little bit tighter. I made my knot a little bit higher. Okay. Straighten out my letters. Okay. And let me cut off this excess. When you cut off your excess, once again, you need to burn the ends. So I'm taking a lighter and burning it. Okay, put a little bit too much on that, but I burned that. Okay, you have it, and it's gonna hang from the side. Like so. Turn my tree around. Make sure it's positioned correctly. I have my little tree. Now, we're not done. And it says, whoops, Mary. Okay, we're not done. We have a nice little puff here. I'm just trying to straighten up my letters because, like I said, I should have made it a little bit tighter. But okay, we have our nice little puff. You can take, I bought some other kind of trinkets, and you can glue those to it. For instance, I have this nice, cute little candy cane, and I know I should have left the glue gun plug. And all around, you just be creative about what you want to do. I'm going to put the little, have it backwards, the little candy cane. You can put the little candy cane on there. If you want to keep with the whole metal things, I also bought these gold, I hope you can see it, little things like this, and gold And you can glue that. Actually, I think that looks a little better. I also have some silver ones that I found at Hobby Lobby. Here's a little silver one that looks nice too. But I think I'm gonna go with the colorful, the tree, probably the little tree. Okay, let's get some hot glue. Put your hot glue on it. You know, nice, amount that you think it'll stick. Well, take it, watch the fingers and press it on. Okay. Press it in. And you have your little tree. So you have this actually has 2 trees on it, which wasn't my goal, but that's okay. And you can continue if you want, more trinkets on it. You can do that. You could create a bow, put a bow on it somewhere up here or wherever you want to. So this is the one with the glitter. All right, didn't take us long to do this. Okay, now I'm going to sit this one down and let that glue dry on that. And this is one that I was working with. I took and wrapped the cord around, and I'll show you that right quick, and how to start that. So this needs, of course, something. I think this white candy cane would be cute right here. So let's do that right now. Sorry, I just want to make sure my glue gun doesn't hit the floor with the glue in it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to move this cord out the way, and I'm going to try to make it even. And just realized that this was a candy cane too. But anyway, so I have this. Okay. Now you see I have this string, and I did that, of course, purposely because I wasn't sure, ooh, still a little hot, what I was going to do with it. So same thing, whatever it is you have, you can just add it on, either, some more trinkets or beads or whatever you have. These are kind of big, but if you could find some smaller ones, red and green, you can do that. Also, stickers like these work too. You can use these. Let me see, I have a pen. Okay, here we go. You could use these, stick them together, and actually you could add glue, hot glue to it just to make it extra sticky. And then you will have a pen like this and add to what you want to. I've had different kind of beads. With the smaller beads, though, I would have to say you would need the thin cord, the cord that you would usually use to make bracelets, and wrap those around. But I said that I was just going to start one with the cord and show you how you do the wraparound. Okay, I'm going to take the pin top off. Another one that I already started, the tape. Okay. Here we go. I found the end of it. Okay. You put the tape on, start at the top. Oops, right here. Bring the tape down to just about where the cap stops. Take your scissors, cut it. Okay. All right, now you peel the, okay, I'm supposed to be showing you this and I'm not. You can realign it. You have time to realign it. press it on to your pin. So right here, and you could also test it before you really push the tape on, and you won't be able to take it off if you know, because you're rubbing it in. You could take your cap and do like this, because understand that the cord should meet like right here so that you'll be able to put the cap on. Okay, a thinner cord, yes, you would be able to put the cap over it, but it depends on how thick your cord is. So and I would test what I wanted to do before I actually made the final project. Okay, we're going to peel the tape, and sometimes you have to feel it. Let me start at the bottom. Like I said, I have these nails. This is not ideal, but it worked. Okay, so you're peeling it, and this is just double-sided tape. The tape is there, nice and sticky. Okay. Let's see. Let's take, it doesn't matter. I have some loose red cord. This is a different type cord, so I'm going to just use this. You take your cord and you could start at the bottom, start at the top. Take your cord, press it on the tape. So to start it. And also, you could put some glue. Sometimes I'll use a little bit of E600 or super glue. And you hold it and you keep wrapping around. Now, if it is sticking up a little bit like this is, you can always go back and put the glue on it. And you just keep wrapping around, pull it tight, wrap it around. And if you have some beads, I'm going to show you in a second. And I'm not going to spell anything perfectly. I just want to show you right quick. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there and show you. This is a long piece right here. But you can also, let me use the wood beads. Yeah, like I said, I'm not spelling anything perfect. I just want to show you an example of something. Take your bead and I hate to put this down on the table because it's sticky. I'm just going to use one letter right now. Take it and thread the thread through the hole. Come on now. I don't think I burned this in. I did, but I'm going to have to put it down. We'll just hope it's not doesn't pull up everything on the table. Thread it. And you may always have to go back in and use your lighter and burn the end of the thread just so that you can get it through. Okay. And let's see. Okay. You may even need to take your piercer and like help it along, or a needle. Just be careful with your fingers. And I'm sorry, I'm trying not to make this video too long, but I don't want to skip any steps and have you confused about how I actually did this. So sometimes I'll take the piercer because the beads, you know, sometimes it's not, the hole isn't all the way through. The thinner the cord, the faster this goes. Okay. Now, oh, there it is. Okay. See, just what I said. It's getting stuck to, I had it laying on top of the bag of those big beads. Okay. We're putting the letter through. And you can This is the letter. Hopefully I have it the right way. Yes, I do. Okay. I'm making it tight. Here we go. You'll wrap it and you do it again and again. Oops. And it is forgiving if you are, you're trying to have no gaps in it. It is forgiving with the double-sided tape. So don't worry about that. All right. Now, I just wanted to show you that you can write, a name this way and do it this way. And so you can continue on with different letters. I would make one like, actually, you can adjust it the way you want to. So I think in the ones that I did with the names on them, because I did do like 3 of these this way with the bead, with these same beads, same cord. I probably had two loops. I put the letter, right? I wrapped it around twice, and then I put the next letter when I did that. I believe that's what I did. So you keep going. You keep going all the way to the top. You cut it off. And in this case, if you have a little bit of piece sticking up like this, when you get to the very top, it will not show, because once you glue the puff on top of it, it is going to cover. You see how it covers all of this black part? This will be covered. So basically nobody will see that. Okay. And you can, take your cap off, whatever you want to do, and do the string sticking out like we originally did the string, I'm sorry, with the names on it. With but if you don't, that's fine too. Whatever you want to do. So you keep going all the way to the top, and that's what you do with that one. So this is, and I know it sounded like the long version, but that's the only way, some people like the details to the details, and I understand that because I am a visual person. Some of you will skip through like, okay, yeah, I got it. Let's get to the end, right? Okay. Anyway, that was how you do the pens, or like I said, pencils. Really easy. Materials are relatively cheap, and happy pencil making. Enjoy. Happy holidays. This is V. This is Persistent Consistent Hustle. PCH Hustle. PC Hustle for short. Wishing you good fortune in crafting. Until next time.